Dang, I ain't played this game in a while. In a while. I might have forgotten how to play. There's puppers in this game? We got dogs? I gotta get me a companion.
Special human child.
Ain't no way she got jiggle physics. Haley? Serena? Oh, this is giving me trauma. She's new. I need a puppers.
We'll never be apart again. I will protect my mom.
Uh-huh.
Leave it to the construction court, Captain. I'll take care of it.
Are you excited to be here at my show? Hope you all enjoy it and have fun.
Wow.
All the cards on the battlefield are in my hands.
You look cool.
So, what's my role? Cook? Or arsonist?
I will not be afraid. I will surely restore hope.
Inez Rhea, Hound Unit. Commencing operation.
The vault.
The void is filled with the unexpected. And I enjoy that.
Mm-hmm.
What do you get when... What do you get when you...
Target confirmed.
Ready to fire.
Damn.
Are you excited to be here at my show? Hope you all enjoy it and have fun.
Yo.
The most important things on the battlefield.
Where's not him.
What do you get when you...
This dude. I gotta unlock this dude.
So, what's my role? Cook? Or arsonist?
Name of game asking for a friend. Well, you don't like the Gooner shooter? Nah, it's the first Descendant. Yep, the first Descendant. It's called I call it Gooner shooter because of the obvious. The jiggle physics is crazy for everyone. Hey, look at this. What the dog doing? That was Princess. No. Might be my friend's new main game. Right. Maybe he can, surely he'll enjoy this game. Surely. But now that I think about it, I'm supposed to, I was looking at the quest. I'm supposed to be her.
Do as I say, if you want to live.
Yeah. Oh me, oh my. Oh my. That's what I'm saying. Swamp Walker. Toxic substance containing void energy. Okay. Let's see. Dang, more maps got unlocked. Nice. Where am I going? Intercept Swamp Walker. Oh, I see.
I am analyzing the void paradox.
Cannot intercept. Oh, I can't. Oh, never mind, mommy. Next mission, then. Oh, right. If I want to get the bowl, I need to figure out what I'm going to be researching. Oh, okay. Can you see that? Forgot the layout for a second. Hey, yo! Where's she? That was... I just got mooned. That was maximum cheekage.
Magisters are probably humanity's real hope.
Alright.
Don't you think?
So, descendant material for the bull I want to get. I'm gonna make him to look like Dante. If I can find it. I don't see him. There he is. So I got that. Let's see. Ooh. Alright. Looks like everything's gonna be over there. Yeah. Queen treatment.
I'm Ecker from Data Intelligence. How can I help you?
It's not even over here. Where's that at?
Checking signal. Stand by. Mind if we skip the pleasantries, since we're short on time? If what the guide says is true, in order to retrieve the Ironheart that's here, there's something we have to understand first. The entry device to the Hagios Prime hands was destroyed a long time ago, and neither we nor the Vulgus could gain entry. But now they've just sauntered in there and connected the Ironheart to the Prime hands.
I just finished the mini-game. The new mini-game that came out last night.
Has something to do with this intel on
I finished that. The Leon Must Die Forever mini-game.
This is Zachary of the 22nd Recon Squad.
The story was phenomenal.
A surveillance
what ending
drone in
did
the
he get?
Hagios
The
corrupted
good
zone
ending
has
or the
tracked
bad
the
ending?
movements of the high-ranking Vulgus, Amon. We're unable to access the data remotely due to our signal being jammed.
Freaking Garza.
The surveillance drone needs to be retrieved for the data to be confirmed. Our recon squad has been scattered by a Vulgus attack. Requesting backup.
This communication was received by HQ a few hours ago. Not long after, a pillar of light appeared in Hagios, and Corell's fleet began to move.
But playing as Leon
I think
was
Amon
phenomenal.
found something in the corrupted zone that allowed them to enter the ruins. Looks like we need to find Amon before we can get the Ironheart. Don't you think I'm the best person for that job? With my arcane ability? The other descendants can help with the mission to detach the Ironheart.
No, Jabber. We all need to go together. You should focus on your capabilities, while we handle the battle missions. It would be wise to gather intel on the nearby area first. We will need the recon squad's help to establish Amon's location.
Oh, well, this suddenly turned into a cooperative mission. Well, I guess it should be fine, so long as I don't have to work with loud people like Blair or Luna.
He got the good ending. I really thought he was gonna get the bad one. And man, it was brutal to watch, yo. I bet he died a lot. I love that the combat was similar to the Resident Evil 4 remake. That was super fun. All the parrying. But there was parts of that game of Resident Evil 9 that could be unforgivable if you weren't really if you weren't really paying attention. I bet the girl got him a lot, the giant monster chick when you're playing as Grace. Having to turn on those generators underground. I bet that got him a lot.
This is Zachary of the 22nd Recon Squad. Zachary, we've identified an allied signal. Please respond.
Zachary, this is the descendant Jabber. We received your intel.
Allied signal, please respond. Communications are unstable.
Looks like the jamming signal is still active. Take care of the Vulgus. I need to secure high ground to service the communications grid.
did you think of it? What did you think though, RE9?
Oh, that goddamn comms grid. This is Zachary. Sending our location now. Please confirm if you're able to breach the siege and join us here.
Coordinates confirmed. We're not far away. We need to clear a path first. The 22nd Recon Squad. Securing nearby area and joining you. Over. There are enemies blocking our path. We need to get through them to pass.
This is Zachary. The enemy is cordoned off the nearby area, so proceed with caution. Over.
Zachary, we've broken through the Vulgus blockade. We're trying to pinpoint the locations of the scattered Recon Squad members.
Understood. Thanks for the support.
I don't need thanks. What I need is the Recon Squad surveillance data.
Roger that.
You don't seem to be very friendly with your teammates, Jaber.
We're all just pieces on the chessboard of war. We can be best buds after we've won.
Looking at doing an insanity run with no heals and no blood. Bro, you can do it. I mean, I hope you're good with, I hope you learn your roots with Grace and you're good with at least parrying with Leon, but you can definitely do it. I would say it's probably not as hard as doing Inferno in Resident Evil 3 Remake. That was just unforgivable. But you can definitely do the, I think you can do Insanity. My manager, he did Insanity, and he did the speed run, beating it under, I think he said 5 or 4 hours, whatever the requirement is. He did that, so it's doable. To be honest, the game's not super long. Like, the first playthrough it is, because you're just exploring everything, but second one, you should be alright. I did 2 playthroughs, and then I did that mini game, and I'm gonna be excited for the DLC that comes out later on in September, I think, for more story. But other than that, I did the mini game that came out yesterday, and I don't plan on touching it until the next DLC come out. So yeah. Oh my gosh. Running through Resident Evil 2, 3, 4. Yeah, man. Why not? The 4 remake is definitely my favorite out of the bunch so far. The replayability was just too much. It's just so good.
22 Recon Squad awaiting mission. HQ, the Descendants have arrived. I repeat, the Descendants have arrived. HQ, do you copy? Ah, damn it. Ah, Descendant. You saved my life back there. I'm Zachary, 22nd Recon Squad member. So, do you know what the hell is going on? Comms have been down the past few days, we've had no backup. And then suddenly Eamon appears, and now there's some strange beam of light shooting down from the sky. I thought the Vulgus were launching an all-out assault and nearly crapped my pants. What? I was right? Well, that's one thing. But the comms... Did you say you only received it a few hours ago? No way. It's been more than 48 hours since I transmitted those comms. I can't believe you've only just received the comms I sent a few days ago. Have you detected the Vulgus jamming your signals at all? Ah, so that's why backup was delayed. And why we weren't getting comms from HQ. So, when we saw reinforcements weren't coming, we had to put together a team of scouts to retrieve the surveillance drone ourselves. We lost many soldiers in the process, and the drone was damaged. I was planning to recover the drone's memory logs and take them
TJ, you ever
directly
play
to
Resident
HQ.
Evil 6?
But
At
as you
any
know,
point?
we can't use the RK warp device. What do we do now? Is the situation FUBAR?
Don't worry. I designed this surveillance drone. I optimized its field performance so that you can use Vulgus parts for emergency repairs.
We've been streaming the play
Zachary, can we get these
Discord
parts
when one of us
nearby?
does one. Oh!
Yep, we can definitely find them around here. I'll walk you through what you need to do.
I'll have to pop in.
If we can access the information captured by the drone, we can bridge that 48-hour gap in no time. Keep at it.
I'll have to pop in on that Discord. Look at this, I got stick drift. Look at that stick drift. Oh, I need a new controller. Yo, look at the jiggle physics. Look at that. That's crazy. You played an hour of 6? Yo, 6 is fun.
The Vulgus can't see me. Why? Because I exist in their blind spot.
This operation? It's just wiping them all out.
Why does everyone really hate 6? 6 was...
Let me tell you how I...
Those physics are definitely insane, bro. Literally insane.
Oh, my beloved daughter, Daya. Hold on a little longer.
So...
How much coin I got? I have enough. Finally, I can be a dude. I have plenty of cabers.
So...
I can't get over that.
The Vulgus can't...
Yo. This crap is ridiculous. Actually owned 6, but more so played on someone else's account at the time. Oh, okay, okay. Would you ever consider playing 6? 6 is probably the most fun multiplayer, well, the fun co-op game of Resident Evil by far. Like, if you take the horror aspect away from it, it sucks. Like, it definitely sucks compared to horror, but Chris's story and Sherry and Jake's story, Leon's was okay. Theirs is pretty good, but the gameplay was, minus the janky camera, the gameplay was great. Something about DDT and zombies is just chef's kiss. Definitely chef's kiss on that.
The
Yeah,
Vulgus.
she sucks. Where am I going?
The operation is simple. Shake up the enemy lines there, and find the parts needed to repair the turrets here. Here come the enemy defense forces. I'll begin working once the commotion starts. Create more chaos. It's still not enough. Enemy reinforcements have arrived. Divert their attention. I found the parts needed for the repair. Disturbance needs to be louder. To blow up something. Their communications facility would be good.
Yeah, I had funny freaking back.
Channels to communicate. There's likely another comms facility nearby.
Alright, bet. Hit me up with that invite and I'll watch. See you, DJ.
The elite enemies. They're hidden deep within the depths. I'll use the opportunity to snag the repair parts. Yeah, elite enemy units. They were hiding here, just as expected. That should be enough parts to repair it. All we need to do is get it to boot and safe mode. The data the drone recorded is the most important thing. Bring the parts to the outpost.
Ugh.
This is Jaber. I have clear reception. Huh. According to the data captured by the drone, Eamon's most recent destination was a naturally formed cave. It doesn't seem to have any tactical value. That being said, there's a high number of Vulgus troops going in and out of the cave. Construction materials and heavy equipment. There's a lot of high-tech equipment being brought in too. They wouldn't be there without a reason. We need to initiate a search operation now. Could you handle the cave? I'll seal off the entrance to stop the enemy getting reinforcements, or retreating. Zachary will cover us from enemy snipers with his scout rifle. We don't have much time. Let's move.
Descendants, there's a few important things to keep in mind for this operation. And I have a personal favor to ask of you as well.
Ugh.
Recon squad reporting.
Dang, she got cheeks too.
22 recon squad awaiting mission. When you get near to the cave, be on guard for the commander-level Vulgus who is stationed there. He's a cyborg Vulgus called Keldir. He's part of a specialized sniper unit that uses anti-matter ammunition. I managed to damage his visual sensors last time I engaged him. But he can still use his auxiliary sensors and sound functions to launch deadly attacks. Fighting him could be a challenge, even for a descendant. And as for my personal request, well, if you do run into Keldir, I'd like to be the one to finish him. I lost a lot of good men to that piece of crap Vulgus. If I'm not the one to take him out, I'll regret it for the rest of my life.
Zachary, emotional soldiers are no use in a war. Are you telling me not to avenge my men? No. If you're gonna do it, just make sure you're smart about it. We'll give you all the support you need, so don't be a hero about it. Whether it's the head or the heart of that Vulgus. We'll get you what you need. Understood.
Mm-hmm.
Vulgus are using 2 channels to communicate. There's likely another comms facility nearby.
Dispose of the living.
Hit the elite enemies. They're hidden deep within the depths. I'll use the opportunity to snag the repair parts. Yeah, elite enemy units. They were hiding here, just as expected. Great. Operation completed.
Hmm. Ooh. Oh, there's so much. I wish I went through all this before I stopped playing. 90. Freaking 130 days ago. Surely I have better options. I have to level all these up. Ugh. Wait, do I need that? Oh, the reactors. Cast midair. Increased by 20%? Golly. I need that though. "77 seconds. I still can't get over the jiggle physics. Definitely need those. You lied! This woman's a stripper. I mean the puppers.
It is as Lord Aemon said. The descendants have arrived. Initiating extermination protocol. Destroy all traces of excavation. Activate all defense measures. To the entity who slays the descendants, Lord Aemon will bestow a new body prosthetic and independent persona.
Excavation. They really are hiding something. The Volga signal from inside the cave was also very strong. Guide, can you identify anything of significance?
I am unable to detect any traces of the Iron Heart or void energy from here. However, I am picking up a very familiar phase pulse. Definitely. Descendant, please look on the opposite side of the cave. Jacob confirmed there is heavy equipment and high-tech facilities there. The answers will be there.
Initiate section containment. Activate high-energy laser defense. The descendant has entered the kill zone. Block all access roads. Initiate attack in a siege formation. Claim the kill. Execute the descendant. Be rewarded through body persona.
They've broken the partition control function into rows. If you destroy all the controllers, partition can be manually controlled from this side, destroying all of the controllers. Done. Containment partition has been lifted. The laser traps are on a separate circuit. We can't control it from here, so we need your skills.
Need.
Operational Volga's terminal ahead. Connect your receiver to the terminal. I'll try to control the decommissioned passageway remotely.
Descendant, do you remember the phase shift gate that was at the Prime Hand's ruins? I think I understand now. These the waves I can detect are the same as the ones from that phase shift gate.
Are you saying there's a phase shift gate here? I'm pretty sure the gate you mentioned was installed in front of the Hagios Prime Hand's ruins. It's the only way to enter the ruins, but it's been sealed ever since it was first discovered. This is the ruins. So what is it, really?
We should be able to find out soon. The wavelengths become stronger the deeper we go.
Reload.
Invader location confirmed.
Descendant, over there. The Vulgus were excavating a phase shift gate here.
So it really wasn't just a cave. But how the hell did Aiden figure this out?
Eamon has been well versed in the details and capabilities of such facilities for a long time. However, there is no time to stand and watch. We must find out what information Eamon was able to obtain here.
Be careful of the Vulgus reinforcements as well. They've started to come through the cave entrance.
Your rank is low, and you have no record of slaying a descendant. I am depriving you of this opportunity. I will face them myself. You cannot receive new eyes if you kill a human without arcane. Even 1,000 kills is not enough.
I spy some loot for Zachary. As I expected, the head really is the best part.
There is a terminal which is linked to the phase shift gate.
Yeah.
Please connect me to it. There was more than one phase shift gate. The Vulgus have already excavated and taken several. The damage to the last remaining one here was so severe, it seems they abandoned their excavation of it. I detect phase wavelengths erupting from the damaged parts.
The first surge was much stronger than the one we had just now. That's why there was a jamming signal generated across Hagios. We could use this when attacking. It might come in handy when we face Corell's fleet.
What is this? This is Gooner. This is Gooner. This is Gooner Central. Look at these cheeks. No, it's called The First Descendant. I used to play this a while back, but then I fell off of it.
When you report on the operation, check on the
like
status of the Ironheart detachment.
So here we are.
We're still working on the jamming signal, so our
But look at these
comms will be
jiggle
able to
physics.
reach all the way out there.
Yo, wait. Hold on. Gotta find the right one. Yeah, you heard of it? Yeah. Jesus. Yo, where they at, man? They don't make them like that no more. You just gotta hop on and be some, That's what I'm saying. Where they at? Golly. I'm trying to give me a dog, though.
Oh, a special human child. What do you need?
She's a new chick.
We'll never be apart again.
Oh my. Alright.
Are you excited to be here at my show? Hope you all
Yo.
enjoy it and have fun.
Yo, where the clothes at?
All the cards on the battlefield.
Word?
Are in my hands.
Alright, she kinda cool. She the only one that's dressed appropriately. No. Oh my.
Nesraya, Hound Unit. Commencing operation.
I don't even know what
The
she is.
Vulgus can't see me. Why? Because I exist in their blind spot.
That
The void is filled with the unexpected.
bro is cold. I'm gonna have to walk in. He got that drip on. And we got the glasses.
And I enjoy that.
Yeah, the devs knew what they were doing. They knew exactly what they were doing.
So, what's my role? Cook? Or arsonist?
I'm gonna have to edit these. These are butt. Level 1 is crazy though. Ugh. I have to do this off stream. This will take a while. So right now, going back to my Bad Bunny. Gotta go into work tonight. Man, you better call out. You better call out and get on that first Descendant. You missing out on some quality cheeks. Over here about to do some garden. Some garden recovery. Look at all this. All this you missing. And you about to do some garden. You kidding me? You kidding me? You're gonna go to work when you can stay home and get on this. Couldn't be me. Ugh. I'm gonna have to change this out. 80, God. Young Noble's tactical rifle, DPS. We got some good modules right here. Yes. I think I might bust out a revolver, to be honest. If I can find it. If I can. Oh, there it is. 42,000. Kind of weak though. It'll have to do. Yeah. And then will not consume for 3 seconds. Ooh, like that. Alright, I already got that.
So, what's my role? Cook? Or arsonist?
Is that a panda? Eyebrows. What the heck? Ugh. Make me a Dante skin. That look white to me. What do you mean insufficient? I got 20 coins. This crap costs 5. Now they holding me. White beard. Crazy. I gotta unlock a dog. I need me a biggie boy. But in the meantime, I think I'll continue the story, and then I'll level him up separately, because that's gonna take a long time to get him to where my bunny is. Golly. Yeah, so well, we give it rid of this. And get rid of that. And that. Definitely that. Definitely that. For this, get rid of that. This is level 54. I'm gonna need some higher levels than that. Ooh. What'll benefit me the most, though?
Ready?
Not yet. Maybe like 20 minutes. Dang. None of these combos work. Yikes. I'll keep these for Blair. This one's okay. Actually, no. This one's not too bad. But this one's just so good right now. Alright, moving on. Oops. Quest. 2 fronts.
Hound, this is HQ. Please report on the status of units to be deployed to the new Void Vessel. Target code VV072.
What the?
This is Inez of Hound. All personnel are currently deployed on other operations. Be advised that only 1 unit is available. Please confirm whether Descendant support has been greenlit. Operation cannot proceed without Descendant reinforcements. Over.
That is currently under discussion. The operation must proceed regardless, so please be ready on your end as soon as possible, Hound. Sorry to keep you waiting, Descendant. The situation is critical. Let me explain why you've been called in.
Please do.
An unidentified Void Vessel has been discovered in the Void Abyss. We have contacted Hound, the unit responsible for dealing with Void Vessels, but it seems they are short-handed. Apologies, you might not have heard of Void Vessels. Descendant, do you remember the wreckage of large ships floating in the Void Intercept battle location?
Yup.
Void Vessels is the name we have given to these wrecked ships and massive amounts of debris drifting in the void. Hound is a unit dedicated to searching Void Vessels. When a new Void Vessel appears, they are the first to move in, scouting for threats, securing the space, and exploring it. However, due to the physical demands of surviving in the Void, they only have a few members. They have descendants in their ranks, but they are extremely few and far between, leaving the unit constantly short-handed.
Oof.
So it's not uncommon for them to request descendant support, but now is not a good time. As you may have noticed, the reason I called you here is to deploy you on this operation. Someone with experience and understanding of void space, as well as the capabilities to deal with any eventuality. Well, you are the only one who fits the bill right now. We need to explore this Void Vessel. It was found in the Abyss, which we have not been able to survey until now. Go and see Inez and Keelan, the Hound descendants. They will assist you. I'm counting on you, Descendant.
Independently from the main quest. Okay. For the truth of the world. Ah. Oh my god, the stick drift. The stick drift is killing me. I need a new controller.
Were the commander's explanations confusing again? Descendant, what's the status of the Hagios operation? We haven't received any comms. We were getting worried. What did you say? The recon squad's communication was sent 48 hours ago? That doesn't make any sense. How have the Vulgus developed advanced tech warfare capabilities? Run the details by me again, please? Alright, so Eamon was excavating a phase shift gate in the hidden ruins, and he discovered that the damaged device emitted quantum waves which acted as jamming signals. I see. I understand that he would have taken advantage of such an opportunity. It seems luck is not on our side. If we'd received this report sooner, we could have acted on the information. But at least we have some useful intel, even if it didn't reach us at the right time. If we can find the excavated phase shift gate, we'll still be able to achieve our goal. I'm more concerned with the operation at the White Knight Gulch. It's taking longer to detach the Ironheart than we expected. At this rate, it may not be completed by the time Corell's fleet arrives. We've already had reports of Vulgus forces appearing near to the Gulch. We're running out of time. I wish there was some way that we could turn things around. We'll just have to do the best we can on both fronts for now. Please continue with the operation.
Wait, are comms back up? Is this Jaber's received signal?
Blair, why are you in the Hagios?
It is you, turret boy. It's nice to hear your voice. Have you eaten? What would happen to me? Well, it's a long story. There was the Vulgus forward base and these weird cargo trucks. I ran into all sorts of things. While all that was happening, comms were down and the guide was nowhere to be seen. There were a lot of enemies and that weird beam of light phenomenon. Everything was nuts.
The gist. Give me the gist. Vulgus base, cargo trucks. Actually, just send your current location. I should hear this in person.
Sounds good to me. I'll send you the coordinates. You send me updates on what's been going on at your end. I've been waiting. Come on in. Have you eaten? Damn. Jaber sent me the sit rep. Things have really hit the fan. Oh, you asked why I was here. I heard the scouts were having a difficult time of it, so I snuck in to make them a warm meal. Kind of surprise event. But the real surprise was prepared by Corell. God damn it, he seems like someone with no table manners. So no change there. Anyway, the Vulgus passed through this way not long ago with a convoy of cargo trucks loaded up with a ton of stuff. When I tracked the convoy with the scouts, we found some kind of Vulgus forward base. It looked like it had been built in a hurry, but the security was no joke. What's worse, there was a commander-level Vulgus. with heavy armor and high-powered weapons. He chased us, the bastard, and when we called for backup, there was no response. We ended up fighting for several days while being totally surrounded when suddenly a beam of light appeared from somewhere near the ruins. Maybe that fat-ass commander was also distracted by the beam of light because he stopped attacking, and we were able to retreat. Just. By the time we managed to regroup, the only ones of us left were Dominic here and me. Had I known what would happen, I would have brought my friends more than just a meal. It was their last supper in the end. Which is why, if you're going to that Vulgus forward base now, you need to let Dominic and me tag along. They flipped the table in front of the chef, and it's time to teach them some real table manners. Also, if you want to prevent them from getting the Ironheart, you're gonna need more people. Dominic will show you the way to the forward base. Let's head there and turn up the heat.
Why do more and more people keep getting involved?
Recon Squad, reporting. Nice to meet you. My name's Dominic. I'm a scout accompanying Blair. In order to get to the Vulgus forward base, you have to secure this area first, as it's our main route. There's also a number of important additional tasks to do. Blair's already familiar with this terrain. I'll fill him in on the mission separately. You'll need to follow the instructions given by the Recon Squad. Or what's left of it, anyway, as Zachary and I are the only ones who survived. Anyway, good luck. Oh, by the way, I heard from Zachary. His troops were hit pretty hard, but I heard you took the enemy to task and helped Zachary get his own back. Thanks for that. And Blair, your meal was also very tasty. I feel like I always owe you descendants something. When this battle is over, I'll buy you a drink in Albion on behalf of my entire team. I promise.
Dominic, that's what you call a death flag right there. Soldiers are superstitious, you know that.
Okay then, I'll bake you a pie or something after the war is over. Not even you can top my mother's recipe.
Keep it up, you joker. Them's fighting words right there.
Just ignore the hairball, Dominic.
that's dumb. Only one time?
We've identified a large-scale Volga supply transport. Sending the coordinates to your receive now. The enemy is blocking all movement to our target point. We need you to break through. You should be able to see where the enemy is blocking entry. Your target is the supplies that are inside. The supplies are Kuiper ores secured by the enemy. You need to quickly destroy all Kuiper which has already been exposed to Vulgus energy. point has been secured and the enemy supply network has been dealt a heavy blow. Great work.
Good. Now that we've gained control of this much of the area, I think we can start attacking their base directly. I've marked where to regroup. Let's get moving.
I wish we could find some clues on how to access the Prime Hands.
Ah, I've been waiting. Okay, let's see what we have to do here then. So, we have to locate the phase shift gate that Eamon discovered and analyze it to figure out how it was done. That's easy enough. Jaber and the guide can do the analysis while the infiltration team fight their way into the base and wreak havoc. I want Dominic on higher ground to get eyes on the base and provide sniper support as necessary. I'll head out first. You guys follow me later.
We're off to a good start. We found their cargo. It's an excavated phase shift gate from the cave.
We need to find out how the Vulgus used this. If there is a Vulgus terminal inside the base, please connect me to it.
this terminal, we need to seize a security master key and decrypt it. I'll try to open the case remotely. Once I disable the physical security, attack the cargo box, and get the key.
Hey, I got my daddies with me. My girls.
I'll search for a terminal that can be accessed internally. Wait here. The place where we spotted a signal is the point where a connection should be possible. Over to you, guide. I hope you'll be able to find some useful information.
The enemy has been extracting quantum energy that was stored inside the phase shift gates. There is a separate facility where energy is extracted and controlled. We must find this place.
If that's the case, we have no other option except search the entire base.
Descendant, once you've done everything you need to do, you need to destroy the power source so that Vulgus can no longer use it. I'll mark the location of the power units. Power units have been destroyed. Excellent work.
Alright, moving on.
This is Zachary. The enemy's anti-aircraft fire is making it difficult for Albion transport planes to land.
Zach, watch out. There's an anti-air railgun installed at this base. Tell the transport plane pilot to stand by. Descendant, the device that controls the enemy anti-air guns is at the target zone. You'll need to get past the enemy's defense first. The target device is inside. When you get close, Eckert will attempt to neutralize it remotely. Eckert, do you need more time to disable the control unit?
The Vulgus have blocked comms. Looks like we'll have to destroy it ourselves.
Descendant, it's time for physical action.
Yes.
Control unit spotted. Transmitting to your receive. You have to destroy it. Hurry. One more control unit remaining.
Whoa! Too much momentum. He's a good boy.
Zach, the enemy anti-air artillery have been neutralized. Help guide the transport planes to land.
Master Amon, the forward base is under attack. Descendants are approaching the ruins. We need reinforcements. Master Amon, what is going on? Why does he not reply to our communications? I will send my personal commander unit for now. The Descendants must be stopped.
This is Zachary. The transport plane carrying the heroes is returning to Albion. Relaying our thanks for your support.
The heroes?
The men of the recon squad. We're sending back the bodies of our teammates we were able to recover.
Thank you for all your hard work, Zach. I'll make my way back shortly.
These coordinates are close to the Prime Hand's ruins. The Volga signals are already going crazy.
I was gonna join Zachary. Are you sure you won't need me on support?
Compared to the Vulgus that are gonna swarm the White Knight Gulch and Albion, this is nothing.
And I've got all the support I need. And your promise of homemade pie at the end of it all. There's no way I'm dying without a taste of that.
Yeah, that's a death flag.
Ah, damn it. I'm sure I'll be okay.
Searching for remodel parts.
Descendant.
The guide.
We've detected signs of the quantum energy extracted from the phase shift gate in some electrical equipment. We need to get our hands on that equipment and analyze it to see how the enemy used the quantum energy. Then we should be able to find a way to enter the Prime Hand's ruins. Now that we're here, I'm almost certain it's the right place. The subtle feeling of the Iron Heart particles, this pain, and its familiarity.
Why she got jiggle physics?
The inverted Iron Heart is definitely inside those ruins. But the inversion technology database left by the ancestors is not yet accessible, Descendant. We have no guarantee as to what will happen, nor do we know whether we will be able to control the inverted Iron Heart. Based on the data I have collected so far, I will try to come up with as many backup plans as possible. I hope that what we do here will give us the power to strike back, Descendant.
I mean, we can always rely on our arcade somehow, if something happens. So we got us this far, right?
Arcade's an unfathomable power. With unfathomable potential, too.
That's what you call hope, Jaber.
Hope.
Kind of want to use a shotgun. Yikes. Oof, I haven't upgraded a shotgun in a while. High-powered rounds at that. Maybe I want to use a sniper. Yeah. Mm-hmm. There we go. Now this is a better... That one's... Not that one. This one right here is way better. Ooh. Let's see, max MP. Shield recovery out of combat, MP recovery in combat. That's pretty good. I'll have to look at those later. Not worried about that though. Yeah, free up some inventory space for my weapons. Get rid of this. Anything blue is gone. Yep. Tiger Moth. I like that gun. There you go.
We've detected quantum energy coming from the Vulgus battery. I'll send a supply box. Retrieve the battery from the enemy and send it this way. Blair, cover me while I carry out the analysis mission.
Huh? What about your turret?
The turret isn't invincible. Besides, we don't have any tactical armored vehicle. So if the enemy swarms us, we don't have the firepower to stop them.
Oh, well, when it comes to firepower, it's gotta be me. I got your back. Focus on your mission.
The supply box should be arriving there soon. Be ready. Hold on. I'm detecting the same type of energy as the battery has, flowing from inside the cave. I've identified numerous traps inside the cave, so be careful.
Oh! Be careful as I run into it. Oh god.
Jaber, this space is connected to the Prime Hand's ruins and the power grid. It's another phase shift gate. Huh. Analyzing this type of equipment will be much more efficient for me. I will try to understand what the Vulgus were up to here. extracted energy from the phase shift gate here, then overloaded it by sending power to the seal gate. All power facilities nearby were set up for this purpose.
Demolish the cave where the extractor is located! Master Amon has achieved his goal!
What?
Did you just hear that? Get out now! The enemy is going after the cave.
If only I was able to attack. I would not have allowed them to get this far. However, for all of you, this is your opportunity to earn new body prosthetics and persona.
Thank you for all your hard work, Descendant. Now let's find a way to reactivate the phase shift gate.
Wait. There was a minor problem when I tried to activate the phase shift gate. Let's meet at the entrance to the Prime Hands ruins.
So, this isn't one of those situations where one of us has to remain outside to control the energy, is it? You're not disagreeing with me.
I'm in danger.
All operation units, check com. Because you've hit the nail on the head. As Amon didn't open the gate through any normal means, I figured there'd probably be some lingering consequences. But the gate to access the ruins was more volatile than I anticipated. If we leave it operational, there'll be another quantum pulse explosion, like the one we saw with the abandoned gate at the cave. We have to temporarily stop the energy supply to the gate after the infiltration begins, and reactivate it once the infiltration team completes their operation. Considering the number of Vulgus headed this way, there's no way we can control and defend the gate with just one Descendant. We need 2 or more Descendants to stay here.
No time to waste. Jaber, you operate the gate. I'll cover you. We'll hold this place down no matter what. Infiltration team, you guys go and retrieve the Ironheart. Does that work for everyone?
Blair, it won't be smooth sailing for you guys.
Ha! You think your job's gonna be any easier? Good luck, infiltration team. Guide, you hang in there too.
I promise we'll return with the Ironheart, no matter what. sent to your receive. I will guide you to the prime hands. The map was created during an expedition from a few decades ago, but it's still highly reliable. It seems our operation has been made possible through the sacrifices of these early descendants. Oh no. Eamon has stationed a large number of forces within the ruins. The Vulgus command who attacked Blair and the recon squad must be here as well. I recommend being prepared for sporadic battles. There are also likely to be a number of traps set up to prevent us from advancing. According to the records, in order to activate the prime hands, power must be established throughout the ruins. The records mention a power facility. I will guide you there. It seems as if the Vulgus have prevented the power facility from being operational. Let's remove the circuit jammers and get the power facility up and running, Descendant. Sizable Vulgus force is headed your way. I believe they are trying to prevent you from activating the power.
Master Eamon! The vermin are awakening the ruins! I think they're after the Ironheart! Please! We need reinforcements! Master Eamon! Strange. There's no response. It doesn't make sense. Master Eamon should be on Kyle's ship! Keep requesting reinforcements!
The electronic thunder signal installed by Jabber is blocking Vulgus communication. If we can keep this up, we have a chance of winning. This operation is really hard, provided there are no surprises with the inversion process.
I had to prove my loyalty for decades to get these prosthetics and persona. But I will share my persona with anyone that kills the Descendant now. This is your chance to become my clone.
That's enough.
Descendant, we're approaching the zone where the prime hands are located. Hold on just a little longer. Fall on schedule. There's no mention of this in the temperature is rising in the zones beyond this partition. The partition is being kept in place so that the Gooner system can respond to the thermal fatigue. If this temperature change is caused by the radiant heat generated by the inverted energy, when the level of the inverted energy reaches its peak exceeds even my imagination, humans won't be able to withstand it even for 1 second. Descendant, can you hear what I'm saying? Descendant, you must stop the operation. I didn't have enough information. Even if we set the inverse calculation of the radiant heat as low as possible, the human body cannot withstand inverted energy. Descendant.
Uh-oh.
Filtration team, this is Jaber. Requesting an update on the current state of the operation. What are you gonna do with that intel? Wouldn't it be faster to just ask them when it'll be over? Damn, that hurts. Pass me some more rounds. That's the last magazine. Use it sparingly.
Descendant, I heard the infiltration of the ruins was a success, and the inverted Ironheart has been retrieved. How's the operation going? Do you think we have a chance? Corell's ships are slowly appearing at the White Knight Gulch. Hopefully we'll hear some good news from the front. Any of them. Descendant, please respond.
Descendant. I understand your intention now. I see you've decided to put your faith in hope.
Yep.
It seems not only did I lack information regarding the inversion process, I also did not know enough about humankind. Descendant, I support your decision. I will never give up, Descendant.
Increase the spectral laser output to max. Light up the Descendant.
Descendant, that laser device runs on the destroying battery. I will display the location of the battery's heat source on your receiver. Destroy it.
Jesus, there's so much happening.
You're different from the other paltry soldiers I've killed. I will kill you and make a new prosthetic for your body. Master Newman, please watch over me.
Yo, this picture is crazy.
Reload.
Oh, boy.
The inverted Ironheart is forcing the dimensional wall to open. If this occurs at all of the prime hands, the dimensional balance will collapse completely.
Oh god.
The Ironheart must be contained. Watch that! Descendant! Wait. Your arcade is reacting to the inverted energy. The Ironheart is being absorbed into your subconscious arcade space. energy is at 34%. The dimensional wall is stabilizing. Remaining energy at 21%, 16%. You're almost there. Remaining energy at 0%. You've done it, Descendant. The Ironheart has been transported to the safest possible location. Into the subconscious space of your arcane, where I first met you. However, the Ironheart in your subconscious space can be removed only once. If you attempt to embrace this Ironheart again, your Arche will be unable to endure it. This means we have only a single opportunity to convey and destroy the Ironheart. Do not worry, Descendant. We will prevail.
Will we now? Will we really?
Descendant, are you all right? Are you
First thing I come back to
experiencing
is
any
cheeks.
Arche irregularities?
God.
If nothing is wrong, I have something to tell you. I have finally unlocked the secret behind the Ancestors' inversion technology.
The space-time fabric of the void is extremely illogical.
Gotta get me that behemoth real quick. Gosh, the cheeks is absurd. Absolutely absurd. The shoulder and the core. The knee, the core, the sensor. Huh. Very weak against... Ooh, the electricity. That's what I got. Toxic. High power round is not included in the weapon DPS. Oh, really? Moved, consume energy without restraint. Unfortunately, due to consume. That did now more harm to the Vulgus. Oh, okay. Estimated wait time 30 seconds. Alright, looks like I'm just flying solo. Might have not been a good idea. Probably not the best idea, solo. But I'm him! Dang, can I enter? Oh, my bad. Deleted him. Where's it at? Not that. Where is it? Oh, it didn't drop one. That sucks. That's mad random. That blows. What the? What's she wearing? Jeez. I'm gonna have to edit my skin real quick. I'll have to deal with all these off stream.
The space-time fabric of the void is extremely illogical.
Maybe the executioner will drop one. Attribute resistance, electricity, very strong. Alright. So electricity's a no-go. I want him to drop the, I forgot what it's called. It's a big orb. Destructible. Plasma. Shoulder core. Balancer. Sensor. Alright. Easy work. He ain't drop a core either. Come on, man. Well, that blows. What? Ooh. I'm not getting no battle pass. Oh! Oh! Yo. About to make my girl cute. Swimsuit season. Huh. Oh man. like that one. All right. What the? Bro, this is anything. Why is the why is the why is the jiggle physics like this? Ew. Look. Why is it like that? Jesus, I gotta be freaking silicone in there. Wait, I like this one. Huh. That was pretty cool. Yeah, I don't got those type of funds though. Nor am I spending money on those type of funds. That's crazy. Yeah, I ain't dropping no coin. What's going on here? Bro getting rizzed up? Word? Alright. Oh, that's the black boy I'm trying to unlock. Social translator? That's crazy. Bro got no emotional intelligence. She gotta do all the emotional labor.
Descendant.
Wait. Alright. I'm hungry. First things first. It's time to eat.